In 2009, we celebrate the 20th birthday of the Energizer Bunny. For 2 decades, people from all across the world have connected with his quirky ability to keep a steady beat while maneuvering through commercial sets, battling evil villains, and even navigating outer space. He entertains, he keeps us guessing, and most of all, the Energizer Bunny inspires us to keep going. The Energizer Keep Going Hall of Fame celebrates everyday people who live their lives with the same passion and energy as that persistent drummer. The 2009 finalists are powerhouses of generosity, endurance, and determination. Kelly Bellman of St. Peters, Missouri is the founder and executive director of the Disabled Athletes Sports Association, which provides athletic and fitness opportunities to kids with physical and visual disabilities. A physical therapist and mother, Kelly is also a motivational superstar for the children she helps, inspiring them to accomplish things they never would have imagined they would be capable of. Kelly encourages her kids to focus on their abilities, not their disabilities, and stand up for themselves in a world that sometimes doesn't accept their differences. 13 years ago, Lisa DeFlora of Lincoln Park, New Jersey, started a school for children with autism, with just 1 student and only 1 teacher. Since then, her passion and drive have filled the classrooms with more than 190 students and 185 staff members. Today, Lisa is the director of 4 schools serving children with special needs. Lisa inspires all those around her as she continues to find new ways to make her community a better place. 17-year-old Janessa Largent of White Bear Lake, Minnesota, must have battery-powered fingers. How else has she been able to make more than 348,000 bracelets in honor of U.S. troops that are serving overseas? Each Harm's Way for Kids bracelet is homemade, including the red, white, and blue heart in the middle, and they're free to anyone that asks. Janessa also speaks to students about her project and encourages them to get involved in their communities. She vows to keep up her project as long as there are troops serving our country. 8 years ago, 18-year-old Anthony Leanna of Swamico, Wisconsin, set out to warm the hearts and heads of cancer patients and others who've lost their hair because they are sick. 400,000 hats later, Anthony and his organization, Heavenly Hats, are still going strong. Anthony's wish is that his hats will brighten the patient's day so that they can look to the future with a smile. Chris McCoy of Battle Creek, Michigan started New Level Sports to support and encourage young inner-city athletes in a safe family environment. His mission is to help young athletes find a balance in their educational, spiritual, and athletic development. Chris channels his inner Energizer Bunny into his involvement at every level, from partnering with other community organizations to one-on-one mentoring, from encouraging parents to get involved to creating new programs. Dane Rauschenberg of Salt Lake City, Utah, could give the Energizer Bunny a run for his money, literally. In 2006, Dane ran 52 consecutive marathons, 1 marathon a week for an entire year. Still running and running, in August of 2009, he completed 100 marathons. Dane is a motivational speaker and a charity chaser. He starts his races in last place and raises money for every runner he passes. The Dream Center in Nashville, Tennessee was founded 5 years ago by Terry Richard to help give homeless men a fresh start. Terry provides business clothing, job training, motivational, and counseling services. Terry is an immigrant to the United States, and he has never forgotten the kindness he received along his journey to citizenship. He focuses his energy on the Dream Center as a way to pay it forward. Karen Shirk of Xenia, Ohio, was a college student when she was diagnosed with a disease that causes muscle weakness. After 18 months on a waiting list, she was turned down for the service dog she needed to help her with daily tasks. Karen's perseverance quickly shone through, and she found a puppy she could train herself. Karen created 4 Paws for Ability, a nonprofit organization that trains service dogs for people, especially children, who are often turned away by traditional agencies. Forepaws for Ability has made more than 400 matches between service dogs and people. Enthusiasm is contagious. Success is contagious. When everybody does something, then change takes place in a positive way. That's the tune to which Tim White of Huntington, West Virginia beats his drum. Tim energizes his community by taking the lead on projects like community gardens and youth art programs. He focuses his efforts on helping disadvantaged and at-risk youth channel their intelligence and passion into creating beauty in Huntington. And the winner of the 2009 Energizer Keep Going Hall of Fame is Dee Mills of Massarytown, Florida. Dee is a Gold Star mother. That means she suffered an unimaginable loss when her son Lee was killed in action while serving in Iraq. But Dee will tell you, once a Marine mom, always a Marine mom. And in honor of her son, Dee has made it her mission to help military men and women serving our country feel appreciated and cared for. Inspired by her son Lee's heroic duty, Dee founded Lee's Prayers and Postage, a nonprofit organization that funds the postage for care packages being shipped to troops overseas, and thus becoming a hero herself to many. The possibility that any of these packages might not make it to their destination because someone can't afford the overseas postage is heartbreaking and unacceptable to her. Her drive and energy are boundless as she creatively finds ways to fund her cause. Because of Mama Dee, thousands of packages have been shipped with the help of Lee's Prayers and Postage. The public rallied behind her in an amazing way, and their votes made her the winner of this year's Energizer Keep Going Hall of Fame Award.